Hey everyone, welcome back to Local Living. I'm Anna Christina and I'm standing here with Hawthorne Welter Jr. He's the Director of Housing and Community Development for Augusta. And we are located down by Laney Walker Boulevard.
Yes.
We're standing amongst these beautiful homes, most that have been redone, rebuilt. Tell me about what you guys are doing here and really breaking down home ownership, what that looks like.
So, June is National Home Ownership Month. And home ownership is the #1 wealth building tool in America. So we want all Augustans, all the Georgians, and everybody in the United States to really understand that. Where we're standing pretty much is we're standing on legacy. We're standing on promise. We're just standing on heritage. We're standing on the infamous Pine Street off of the Laney Walker Boulevard corridor. And this is our signature street. So back when the commission made a commitment back in 2008 to revitalize this area, just because there was commitment of millions of dollars didn't mean that you went out and spent millions of dollars. But one of the things that was very important to do was to say, hey, let's see if it works. So we took a signature street, we demolished and cleared everything on both sides of the street. And what I have actually, behind me to my stage left, stage right, is a historic restoration. But I know we're here today focusing on what we have here to my left is a new construction. And this is a new construction wherein you're talking about dilapidation and you're talking about blight. So it was important for us to be able to do a couple of things. One, to be sure that we had a product for any and everybody that actually wanted to come. The first homes that we built back in 2010 sold for $117,000, and now their homes are upward in price as well. So just very excited about being able to provide home ownership for anybody who has that dream.
Absolutely, and there is a lot of that. There's a lot of people moving to this area looking to get into good homes, and they want to make sure that they're looking for homes that they're going to raise a family in, build memories. But there are options for people that are looking and that may have different varying prices that they want to spend.
There are definitely options, and we want to be sure that we not only have options from a price perspective, but from a product perspective as well. So now we're talking about even furthering our portfolio, bringing in townhomes. Also bringing in, get a load of this, bringing in miniature homes. Not tiny homes, but miniature homes. We're talking about 650, 750 square feet. Think about it. You have persons who are in college, or you have your seniors who only need about 750 square. Aren't apartments 750 square foot anyway?
Yes.
Okay. So now, how about building wealth and owning a $60,000 or $70,000 home as opposed to giving away money from an apartment perspective?
Exactly. I think about that all the time, and the money I spent renting instead of owning. And so you guys are giving that opportunity to people that maybe can't afford as much. And I want to take a look. I know that there's other homes here with varying prices.
There are.
Can we go over there?
So affordable housing is something that's very prevalent. We'd love to show you one of those as well.
Perfect. Let's go on over there. So we moved on over. We're in front of another house, another affordable option. Talk to me about affordable housing in general.
So I'm so glad that you asked that question. Affordable housing is not a sales price. Affordable housing is not what you build, it's what you finance based on the income of the buyer. And I want to put emphasis on the affordable component, because for housing and community development, our focus is on providing affordable and workforce housing only. There have been, some products that we've done at a market rate, but as we continue to move forward, I'm very excited about the projection of a number of affordable houses in partnership with our area nonprofits that we're able to put forth this year. But affordable housing, once again, is not a sales price. It is not what you build, it's what you finance based on the income of the buyer.
Well, and talk to me about some of the products that you guys have.
So some ways that we're able to make homes affordable, we have various subsidy and down payment assistance products. We have a $5,000 down payment assistance product for anybody who wants to buy a house in Augusta, Richmond County, if they qualify from an income perspective. But one of the biggest ones that we have is a person is able to get up to $25,000 if they buy a house in an area that we are totally revitalizing, and or if they choose to work with one of our area nonprofits.
That's amazing.
So what I would say real quickly is the fact that, I'm not a doctor, but we are doctors of development and housing. So if home ownership is something that you want, if home ownership is something that you wish or yearn for, don't try to assess yourself. Allow us to assess your situation and put you in a product today.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, Hawthorne, and thank you guys for tuning in. Don't go anywhere. When we come back, we'll have more on Local Living.